Hello and welcome to FICP. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our association and how you can get involved. This short webinar is designed to ensure your transition into the association is as smooth as possible. You will hear from FICP board member and membership committee chair, Marcia Merando, as well as Jennifer Knapp, a tenured FICP hospitality partner. They will touch on some of their personal experiences with FICP and how you, as new members, can maximize the value you receive. I will now turn it over to Marcia.
Thank you, Kelly, and hello to all of you new FICP meeting planner members. I'm very excited to have the chance to give you some perspective on my experience with FICP and to help give you some tips and tools to help you navigate the organization and to position you to get all that you possibly can out of your membership. I joined FICP back in 2003. And it seems like it's even been longer than that, as it's been so important to me in the course of my career. I had known a variety of the hospitality partners through my meeting planning experiences, but I was really excited to get to know and collaborate with meeting planners who were performing much of the same roles and responsibilities that I was. So it's been a wonderful 12 years thus far. I expect that I'll belong to FICP for as long as I'm in my career, and my wish for you is that you have every bit of the opportunities and the experiences that I've had as well. It's just really been terrific. I wanted to just be able to share with you a little bit about how FICP's mission has really helped me in the strategic vision that I have within my own company. And I think that just really succinctly to say that it has enabled me to have a credible seat at the table with my leadership and with other internal customers that I don't think I would have had without the affiliation and the expertise that I've been able to grow as a member of FICP. And I think it's really a great opportunity for you as new members to be able to continue to share and educate all that your involvement with FICP is doing to build your knowledge, skills, and ability so that you too can be a stronger strategic partner within your own companies. At this time, I would like to introduce Jennifer Knapp. Jennifer is one of our hospitality partners, and she's going to share her experiences with FICP and give you some ideas about how you can best communicate and exchange with our hospitality partner community.
Thank you, Marcia. I appreciate that. And as Marcia alluded to, this is definitely an organization of industry partners, partners being the key term here. In my time with FICP for the past 3 years, FICP has offered great access to information and communication to help build relationships within this organization. HP members, hospitality partners, HPers, as you will hear them all called, are very vital to the organization, and we certainly have a great time getting to know all of our planners within the organization. I'm going to turn it back over to Marcia, who's going to talk about some of our amazing events that come out throughout the year, and take it away.
Thanks, Jennifer. FICP's events serve as the primary networking tool for our association. And to that end, FICP puts on 5 events throughout the year. I'd like to just run through them a little bit and give you a sense of what they are, who they serve, and you can be thinking about how they best would fit into your education and networking and your own scheduling needs. We put on 3 symposia per year, one in the winter, one in the summer, and one in the fall. These are generally 1.5-day meetings that are held regionally. These tend to be our smallest meetings, and they are really valuable because of their smallness. It's a very, very easy entree for a new FICP member to attend a symposia and feel comfortable from the very start. They are rich with education opportunities, as well as the chance to start meeting various hospitality partners. It's also important to note that regardless where the symposia takes place, you are welcome to attend any or all of them in a given year. Typically in June, we also hold what we call our educational forum. And this year that meeting takes place June 22nd to 24th at the Ritz-Carlton, Half Moon Bay in Northern California. The Ed Forum is a 3-day meeting, and like its name, it is very much focused on skill building and knowledge. We bring together a variety of speakers and FICP members and HPers to conduct both general sessions and breakouts that allow you to put together the educational track that is going to serve your needs the best. These meetings are larger than the symposia, but they will typically involve no more than 80 to 100 of the meeting planners, and then a number that is comparable, if not a little bit larger, representing the hospitality community. And then I mentioned our annual meeting. This is our big showcase every year. It is a 4-day meeting, this year taking place November 9th through 12th at the new Omni Hotel in Nashville, Tennessee. This is a meeting that usually draws about 250 of our planners, give or take, and a much larger number of the hospitality planners, or excuse me, the hospitality partners. This is a meeting that is over the top in terms of content, entertainment, and networking opportunities. I'm going to turn it back to Jennifer now.
Thanks again, Marcia. As a hospitality partner, I have had the opportunity to participate in many of the events that Marcia talked about, and these face-to-face events are the perfect time to get to know FICP, to get to know FICP members by meeting new connections and nurturing many of the relationships that you have already. I know that I've gained a lot of insight into what's going on in the financial and insurance markets, and it has helped me really stay ahead of the curve on current trends in this industry. What's hot, what's not, what are the planners looking for. It really helps kind of mold that whole setup there. The events are very collaborative, they're very interactive, and I have appreciated being able to meet all of the folks that I have at some of these face-to-face meetings. So I'm going to turn this back over to Marcia. She's going to talk about our TheNetwork, which is an online community, and from planners and for HPers, there's a lot of access there, and there's a lot of great benefits there as well.
Okay, thank you. Well, we've been talking a little bit now about our in-person networking opportunities, and they are plentiful and really tremendous. But it's really equally important for you to be familiar with the network. In the network, you are able to connect with peers through a robust search function that allows you to seek out people based on their company, by their state, or by their name if you happen to know them. And I find this really useful when I am looking for information that I would like to really tap into what another meeting planner member might be able to offer me. So it's very common for me to search by state to see if somebody can give me insight on a particular property, or I may want to do something in collaboration with another company, so I can then search by company. But that is just a wonderful resource that allows me to connect, and not only with the meeting planners, but also to do the same with our hospitality partners. Within the network, there are discussion groups. We also have a variety of resources and educational content that's available through our network. I want to stress to you the importance of using that. Don't forget what a valuable resource the network really can be. We're going to ask Jennifer now to talk about how the HPer community uses the network as well.
Thanks, Marcia. The HP community definitely utilizes the network to connect with planners as well as other HPers. There are a lot of relationships and connections that can happen there with both planners and the HP community. It's a great way to connect, and as Marcia had cited, some of the discussions I think are very compelling. Many of them are very relevant, very timely of what's going on in the world, how people's world is being affected, and kind of taking it from there. Marcia's going to wrap up our webinar with a few closing remarks.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.
So
yes, we are at our point of conclusion, and it's been fun for us to put together our thoughts and our experiences on FICP membership. We are very passionate about FICP and about what it does for us and for our industry, and I just really want to put out a call to action to all of you as new members to engage quickly and often with your new association.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Please feel free to contact info@ficpnet.com if you have any additional follow-up questions. We hope to see you at an event later this year.